have to go over it. Hello, and welcome to the Rummaging Ferret. So excited. Oh, that feels so thick. I got the vinyl ones. That does not feel cheap. This feels a little bit thicker. I don't know who they use. This is from Corgi on Fleek. Yeah, blog after college. I'm not sure if he still carries this sticker or not. But I love his merch, and I like supporting Ryan and his dog. That's a fair size. It's about the same, considering the cut lines right there. Ooh. Okay. I like that. They give freebies. This is one of their freebies. So I got 3. Oh, she's pretty in lavender. That's cute. Oh, she looks so good! Oh! Can you focus? Yes. Oh, look at that. These will not be ready up online in time for Halloween because it's already the 28th. I love the way she's holding her head and like her chin and stuff. I love it. Oh, she looks so good. I have to count them and then, because sometimes they'll accidentally give you extras, so I have to count them and make sure that there is, what is this? Reaction to opening stickers, yes, no. Handling stickers, yes, no. That's funny. I do like sticker wrap. Oh, here's the ghost. These turned out really good, like the right colors too. That's my ghosty one. My Dungeons and Dragons ghosty one. It was supposed to be for Halloween, a couple of these. Like Q and that one. Didn't make it in time for Halloween. And this is kind of like my Christmassy fall type one. So, I think, if I remember right, this one and the ghost are clear. Or at least they should be. Yos! Look at that coffee steam. And the ghost is supposed to be like that too. I'll probably slap this on my notebook. Ghost should be, if I can get them separated. 6 hours later. It's a clear sticker, I can tell. There we go. There we go. See, that one's clear too. Sweet, 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 sweet. I really like that one though. There is a little imperfection in it, but I don't think it was them. I think it was me. It looks to be like a little stray mark right by her eye, right there. And I didn't even notice it, so... But yeah, you could even see the little stars in her hair. Check that out. I love that. She looks so good in lavender, and I love like the green line art in her hair. She turned out really good. I'm really happy with that. Alright, now to count them. Sorry about the lighting. It's kind of bad lighting, but oh well. It is the start of November, and I'm already having to pull out the star robe, my thick pajamas, and like my fuzzy socks and slippers. I've been doing laundry and chores. It is cold. I'm in Georgia. It usually isn't this cold this time of year until like a little bit later, but it's like 48 degrees and dropping right now. And I had to get out my little heater, so my heater's here. So I've taken everything out of my closet to paint it, so I've been folding everything and washing everything and going through it, because a lot of the stuff was like my grandmother's stuff. Hopefully the closet will be done soon, and then I'll have like one massive thing off my hands. But yeah. Oh, let me show you the closet. So this is the closet. I think I've showed you guys this before. The door trim is like a Doctor Who blue. It's kind of what I was going for. But I'm working on the ceiling. It's not quite done yet. I have to go over it with like a second coat of yellow because the yellow is super thin. And then I'm gonna take a toothbrush and like run my thumb over it so it flicks little bits of like yellow paint all over the ceiling for little tiny stars. But yeah, I've been working on this and it's almost done. I know it's stupid because it's in a closet, but I'm using this as sort of like a template to see about doing it to the rest of the house. Maybe not the entire house, but just kind of learning how to paint walls in a house and what the different paint types are and what they look like. Like, this is cheapo paint, so like, it's not gloss, it's matte. I think it's called eggshell. And it's okay, you know, it doesn't have a sheen to it or anything, which I don't really want, but I think walls and stuff, it makes it a lot more durable paint, and that would be better, like, high gloss for like bathrooms and stuff, because it helps keep them clean and everything. You can scrub the walls a lot better. Like, you can't scrub this. Like, you just really kind of can't. Hi. Yeah, I know I look like horse poop. So I edited the video you're watching now a couple days ago. I just gotta add like a little bit of music to it, so I wasn't fully done with it. I've had a really rough night, and luckily I've managed to stomach food. This is not the best angle, I know. I'm playing World of Warcraft at the moment. I'm supposed to be at work. There are reasons why I'm not at work right now. And for anyone suffering from loss, I feel your pain. And know that you're not alone. And all of us that are pet owners will go through this eventually. I finally was okay putting the ferrets back in the vlog. And I did a little animation and stuff because Absent passed away this last August in 2024. The video you're watching kind of predates that because I've got way more footage than I can possibly edit into a video. So I have a lot of footage to still shuffle through. So why am I crying about Absent in December now? Because I'm not crying about Absent. I don't know why Absent passed away in August. She's always been a fat girl, and I thought she was getting a little too chunky, and I thought maybe something was wrong with her, but the vet said ferrets' spleens expand over time. I don't know why Absent just kind of suddenly passed away one day. Yeah, Absent passed away in August, and I don't know why. She was perfectly fine, she was healthy, she was eating, she was drinking, there were no signs of anything, and then all of a sudden one day I just found her under her blankets, kind of curled up. The ferrets always have a fan, food, water, whatever they need. And she just passed away. I don't know why. Kirkle started developing a hump on the back next to his spine. And turns out it was cancer. And they looked at his lungs, and they saw maybe some spread, but they weren't so sure. But we had put him on some medication for that. Kept taking him back to the vet to get everything tested. Came back good. Nothing had grown. Everything had stayed the same. Everything was great. He had a skin tag on his head that I had looked at. It was a skin tag, not cancer. And he kept scratching at it, though, and it kept popping open. And it would bleed. So I was constantly trying to take care of that. So the other day, I had tried to bandage his head, because the skin tag was quite large at that point. It looked like a little mushroom on his head, almost. And he had scratched at it so many times that it ruptured. That's not what I think unalived him. I had tried to put a bandage on his head. Keep in mind, both ferrets are 5 years old. They're considered geriatric. They're old. They're little old geezers at that point, unfortunately. When I got them, I thought ferrets lived to be 8 years old, and that's not true. They only usually make it to about 5. And, I tried to bandage his head before, and he spazzed out about it. Everything was fine, you know. Took it off, and he was okay. Last night I tried again. Or the night before, I should say. And, I tried to bandage it, and he spazzed out. It was like a little football helmet on his head, and he didn't like it. So he ran around his cage, not like in an absolute frenzy. You know, he just tried to push it off his head, tried to get it off, and, you know, we kept rubbing his head up against stuff, trying to get it off. And in the past, when I've let Kirkle run around, you know, the studio and stuff, he'll get exhausted and he'll get tired. So, probably about 5 minutes, maybe 10 at max, I took the little football helmet off his head. Because it kept sliding back. It wasn't staying where I wanted it to. He didn't like it. He wasn't adjusting to it well, so I'm like, okay, I'll just take it off. I watched him the whole time. Oh, sorry about my language. I'll have to bleep that out. But I watched him the whole time. And when I took it off his head, he was kind of weak. And I'm like, I figured he had just run around, used up all his energy, got exhausted. It happens. He used to do that all the time when he was running around the room. You know, play hard, sleep hard. And so I took it off his head, give him scratches, give him love, rubbed his back, give him scritches, you know, right between the shoulders where he loves it. And, just give him some attention. Let him know that it was okay, you know. And he got up, wandered down a couple of ramps, went to the bottom of his cage, wandered around there for a little bit, just a few minutes, not even a few minutes. Circled around and went into a box I had that had holes cut out for him. And watched him go into the box, and the box has a hole on each side, so he went in this one, and I found him the next day on the other side of the box, not moving. And I have 2 water bowls that I keep for him, especially because of summer. And I was washing one, and I took it out of the dishwasher and I put it in his cage full of water. Didn't see him. I'm like, okay, well, it's not completely unnatural. You know, it's cold. So, like, I won't see him for like 3 months, right? Till it warms up in spring. And, I thought it was a little weird I didn't see him. So I, like, started looking for him. I was looking for the blankets to move like they usually do. I was calling for him. And I just didn't see him coming out. And, I spotted his head in the back of the cage, sticking out of the box. Probably about 4 or 5 inches of him, front legs, and his head. So I pulled everything out, and I started freaking out because he didn't budge. And sometimes ferrets go into this thing called dead sleep where they just don't move. But usually he snaps to attention when I'm there. And I'll spare you the more graphic description, but he did look like he just took a nap. Just fell asleep. But yeah. So I think he's 5 years old. I may have given him a heart attack and didn't know it. And I'm trying really hard not to cry.